Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 8. Today is day 8. We are going to study. I hope everybody is we are on the same page. We have moved all far up to here, and we are on the same page. So today we are going to study something that is a little bit new, but it's one of the backbones of also that of web development. So, guys, before you can continue, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. I want you to miss any of the upcoming videos. I'm going to teach you from by the end of these days here, you will be a front end developer. At least by the time you enter JavaScript and React, you will be a full stack developer. So right now we are basically dealing with front end. We shall go up to back end. Okay. So at the moment here we are having display flex. I'm going to teach you everything how it is. So at the moment here, we're going to have display flex as you see it here. Now, what is display flex? What is display flex? Now, I want to come here and I create something. For example, we first close here. I come with my lessons. I create new folder. I say lesson. I come here, I create. Let me rename it. Lesson day 8. Okay. So in this lesson day 8 here, I come here, I create open with code. Open with code. I hope there's nobody who has a problem at this time. Okay. So with just creating these files like that, so I come here, I create index.html. Index.html. Enter. It's taking some time. I think it is a little bit slow. It is slow. Now it has come. Now, I told you guys that we always press shift, plus, and this one, that button where there is 1. So when I press that button where there is shift and 1, it brings for me this. There are two, there's this one and there's this one. I choose this one here. So it brings for me the default skeleton. You see? Okay. So before I can do anything, I'm going to create here my style.css. Okay. So after doing that, I link my HTML with CSS. Okay. So I link my HTML with CSS. I come here, I say dot. Now there is another method of creating div. Even before, you don't even need to write div. if I want to create a box, if I want to create a box in the fastest way possible, let me first show you something. I want to create a box. I want to create a box. I have here div. I have here this one here div. I tap there div this one here, and I come here. I say box. Then I come here. I say I put here some rough content. This is my box. And I come here. I say class box 1. You see this, This is how I create when I'm using manual method, like the manual way. This is how it looks like. You see? This is how it looks on there when I'm doing it manually, like when I'm making it slowly. But now, I think you noted that. Now, if I'm to go in the first way, I'm doing it first. I start with the dot, because it is already a class already. Dot box 1. You see this? You first take and note that the class I'm creating is box 1. Dot box 1. And I tap here. It means for me dot box 1 already. It's created event has already put the class, and I say inside here this is box 1. You see? This is my, or I just said this is my box. You see this? So when we come here and we say the first thing we started in the last lesson was browser reset. Browser reset. So we have to implement here by all means browser reset as a must. As a must. Browser reset as a must. So it's going to be star global, because star means it's global. Margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box as a must. This is how the browser reset is going to look like before you can do anything else. You see this? Mark that. All our projects are going to have that. We are not going to eliminate that. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So I am going to come here. This my div is here. I come here. I say dot box 1. Dot box 1. I give it maybe width of, let me say, 16 rem, and height. Okay, let me just give it, like, for example, let me give it like 20 rem, and I give it height. No, not height auto. I give it height 20 rem, and background color. I say here orange, red. Orange, red. Okay. So how does it look in the browser? Let me first even add more text here. I say Lorraine, some dummy text which is more. Okay, it's there. So how does it look inside the browser? Let's go and see how it looks inside the browser. Okay, it's opening. You see, it looks like this. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Members, are you seeing our box looks like this? So what is going to happen? What we are going to study today, what we are going to study today What we're going to study today in our class today is display flex. My square is here. You see my square? It is there. My square is there. You see it? I can even bring it. Let me even cut it and I bring it here. You see my square? It is there. So my square here, I want, for example, I want things to maybe now I'm going to introduce you to more and more concepts. I'm going to introduce you to more and more concepts as time goes on. Understand what display flex is from the beginning, so that someone doesn't get confused. Someone doesn't get confused. Okay. So I would use maybe the text here, but will the text work for me very well? I don't think the text is going to work for me very well. It's not going to work for me very well. What I'm going to do, let me use this box here, and I turn it into a header. I want us to understand this very well. I can maybe just change this and just name it here, header, or I can just call it my header. Okay, you see my header. I've just changed it, and I call it here dot my header. As you can see here, so when I come here, I say width. Now we are going to now start using percentages. 100%. Height. Let me say 20 VH. Background color. Let me say orange red. I like orange red. Okay. So that is how my header looks like. My header looks like this. My header looks like this. You see my header? How it looks like? It looks like this. So the header will always have headers. They normally have that is where links are. For example, when I come here, this one, let me remove it. Whenever I open most of the browsers, they normally have a header up there like this. That is where you will see, for example, something like home. Then you go and you see something like about. Then you go to something like contact us. Are you seeing? Do you see these things? Then you see something like about. Then you see something like find us. Okay. So we are going to study something related to this. So now what is going to happen is like this. Let me put my links here and you see them. Let me say that we have, for example, I told you the anchor tag. We have home. We have about, the about page. About. Then we have Then we have home, about, our services. Then we have uh, product us. Then we have here find us. Okay. So how are they in the browser? Let's go and see how they are. They are here. You see them? They are where? They are here. So this format which they have already done is they have already aligned themselves together. As you can see, they're already there. They're already there. They have already aligned themselves on the browser as you see it here. So what I'm going to do that is going to now, for example, now I want to put like now we are going on increasing, the concepts are going on increasing as time goes on. The concepts are going on increasing. I'm going to get all this. I cut it, I put it in another div, and I call that div dot nav bar. I put it there. Remember, as concepts are going on increasing as time goes on. So I come here, I say now another div. I say maybe where the logo is going to go. Dot logo. Okay. So like this, I come here, maybe I style the dot logo. I come here, I say maybe dot logo cause is width. Maybe I may just say maybe 40 pixels, and the height 40 pixels. Background color green. So guys, I hope you are seeing this. Concepts are going on increasing as time goes on. Okay. So members, there is something I want to show you. Something that I want to show you. Maybe let me make the my header, let me make it pink. You see, my header is what? Is pink. My logo is, I've made the logo green. It's here. This is where the logo is going to go. And now my nav bar, I come here. I made this class here is nav bar. Remember, I named this class nav bar. It's that which is holding the what? The links here. You see? This box here is that holding the links here. I call it nav bar. I come here, I say dot nav bar. Dot nav bar. I come here, I say width. No, I come here, I just give it maybe width of maybe, let me just say like 60%. Let me give it maybe width of let me say maybe 16 rem, and the height of maybe, let me give it like not mean height. Let me give it height of or maybe 10 VH. Then background color of What background color can I put? What background color can I put here? Let me set this one here, this two. I see how it looks like. So you see how it looks like? This is the number. Guys. I know someone could be confused at this level. Eh? Let me first go back. I know someone could be confused. Eh? We are now entering deeper and deeper concepts. Eh? We are now entering deeper and deeper concepts. Eh? Let me first comment. I first commented this. Now it has as if it has moved off the browser. Okay. We learned about commenting, that when you comment something, it moves off the browser temporarily. Okay? Okay. So I started from my header here. My header. I gave my header width 100%, height 20 VH. 20 VH, you can see it is here. And width is from here up to here. This is 100%. You see this? You see this? Okay. I give it background color of pink. All of that is here in .my head. Okay? Okay. So this is like a parent box. This is like a parent box. So when I come here, I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain these things very well and you understand them very well. This one you're seeing here is a parent box. Parent box. Parent box, or I can even call it a parent container. Parent container. You see this, This one you're seeing here is a parent box, like the way you can see, like I can even add more examples here. I can even call this one maybe, you see parents, like for example father and child, and mother, and mother. This is a parent container or parent box. Now this box here has children inside. So what are the children? I have put more boxes inside this big box you're seeing here, the header. So I've put, maybe I'm going to put where I'm going to put here, there is here I'm going to put there a logo. Here, a logo. I'm going to put here a logo. So this logo here is going to have this is going to be this one. This logo here is going to be a child box. This logo is going to be a child box. Maybe it could be, let me just give an example, maybe it could be the daughter or the son of this parent box. I'm using the simplest examples for you to understand. For you to understand. So this is the child box. So even the nav bar, no, let me use this one. Even the nav bar, is going to be like this. The one which is going to contain all the links. For example, the one which is going to contain here home. The one which is going to contain home. The one which is going to contain other links, for example, about. For example, about, and more links up to this side. Also, this one here you're seeing here, is also another. Also, this one you're seeing here is also another child. It is a child of this one here, the parent box. Members, are you now understanding this? Eh? This one is a child, and also this one is a child of the parent. You understanding this now? Members, are you understanding this right now? Eh? Are you understanding this right now? Before you can continue and go on. Okay. Okay. I hope we are moving smoothly. So this one, I put the first child, and the first child is the logo, as you can see it here. No, let me first go back. Let me now uncomment. The first child is the logo, as you can see it here, and the second child is the nav bar. The nav bar has links. This one just has a logo. So that is how it comes about when it looks like this. But someone will tell me, why is it going down? By default, the browser is meant its things, they normally go down. When you add more and more things, they continue going down, 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 down. And you keep adding more things. Even if I add here a p tag, even if I add here, for example, like a p tag here, a p tag, then I say this is nice. This is nice. It will continue to go down, 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 down until that is how it was made. And it goes down, down until. So what are you going to do to change this? Because me I not want it to go like that. It's going down. I want it to emulate this structure here. It's a structure which I want, where the logo is like this. And the nav bars are like this. Are you seeing it? So when we come here, for example, I'll show you examples of websites. I'll show you examples of websites. For example, I'll show you 3 different types of websites, and you see. And you see them very well. So let me give an example. Which example can I give? Let me even use the most common type, maybe Jumia. You see Jumia, the other things, there's a logo here and the other things, for example, search bar here, account and .cat. So I want to use just another example, and you see, let me use maybe a website which is very well known. Jumia is more of a what? Of a web application. So members, are you seeing this? That we have, for example, a logo here. A logo here. This is a website. We have a logo here, and we have home, about us, nursery school, facilities, co-curricular activities, and PLE results. This is exactly what I want. This is how my header is supposed to be. You see this header here? This is how it's meant to be. I'm now trying to emulate something like this here. A logo, the home, about, like that. This is how it's meant to be. But now, when you see my code here, it is going, things are going down. Why? By default, by default, things are made, things in the browser, go down by default. Things in the browser just go down by default. So when we are going to change this, I'm going to come and I target the parent container. This parent container here. This parent container here. I'm going to give it display flex. What does display flex mean? Display flex means go straight. It means go straight. Go straight. or go horizontal. You see this? Yeah? I'm not going to target the child because the child is not the one I want the things to change. Yeah? I want to target this one here, the parent container as you see it here, and I give it go straight. Yeah? Go straight or go horizontal is display flex. You see this? Yeah? Things keep going down, down, down until you give it display flex to make it go straight. So when we come here, you will see I come on the parent container, it is done which is here. Eh? You see how things look right now here? They are going down. I come, I give it display flex. You see? Now it has done what? It's now straight on a straight line. You see this? It's now on what? On a straight line. It's now on the straight line. It is now on a straight line. So I come, I give it display flex. I can even remove it here. Do not give display flex on the logo. What are you targeting inside the logo? Nothing. If even in navbar don't give display flex for now, we shall give it later. But now we are targeting this. Our main focus is here on this parent container here you're seeing here. That is where our main focus is. Members, are you seeing this? This is where our main focus is right now. Eh? You see, it is this thing. What I'm trying to do is close to what is happening here. Eh? So things are going down. The logo which I'm going to put is here, but now things are going down. Eh? So I come on the parent, this one here, the whole big box, which is having small boxes. I come, I give it display flex. Display flex. When I give it display flex, okay, I come here and it's like that. You see? You see it? Okay, so that is very good. Now there is something else which we are going to do. Now things are straight, but they are not in the middle. Eh? Things are straight, but they are not like in the middle. Eh? This is something which is very weird. I want things to be like this, as if they're in the middle of each other. So what are you going to do? You're going to come here. I give it display flex, align items, center. Now are you seeing? Members, now are you seeing? Now are you seeing? Now are you seeing? Now are you seeing? I gave it is a property called align items center. Align items center. So this property here puts things in the center. These two properties, they work together. Display flex and align items. Align items. Align items center. They work together. These two concepts here, they work together. As you can see them here. Align items center works together with display flex. After giving display flex, you put align items center. You get this? You put align items center. So when you come here, it is like this. It is like this. This is how it looks like. Align items center. So when I do that, it's going to become like this, as you see it. they're in the middle. The space between this side and this side is the same. So there's another property called, now if I want to put them in the exact middle here, where they are, okay, they are certain properties we normally have there. It's justify content center. Justify content center. It comes in the center of everything, the center of everything. You see this? We have this property called justify items. Justify items center. We have this property here called justify items center. This is how the property looks like. Align items center, justify items center. That is how the property looks like. This is how it is. They normally move together. Just catch these three properties here. Display flex, align items center, justify content center. Mark these three. Note them down. Note them down. They're going to use them almost everywhere. Everywhere we are going to use these properties. Members, are you getting? I'm even rewrite them down here. Display flex. Align items center. Justify content. Justify content center. You see this? You see this? This property, this property, this property. Mark these ones down. They normally move together. These are the most common things we use here. The most common ones we use. Note this down very well. Note this down very well. Okay. So, but now this is very good. This is very good. For at least you have gotten to understand these principles here. But now I don't want this. I want the things to be like this. This is what I want. Because, for example, this website, it's like this. What am I going to do for it? What am I going to do for it? I'm going to do like this. Instead of justify content center, I'm going to put another property called justify content space between. Now it goes like this. Now it goes like this. You see it? The logo is here and the navbar is here. Now I'm going to work on the navbar and I also work on the logo. So I can come here and I increase the logo. I make the logo, for example, so since now we have put here display space between, as you can see, justify content space between. So I want to create something, for example, like this one, which is on this website here, as you see it. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to increase the logo here. The logo here, I put it like in, maybe let me say like 100 pixels. 100 pixels is very small. What I want to do, let me just say here 20. Let me use here, for example, 18 VH and maybe let me give, for example, like 20%. So the logo is here. The logo is going to go here. And now these links, I want to bring them here. I want to create something that looks like this. I want to create something that looks like this. And you see how it looks like here. So, me first see, it starts from around here. From here. So as you can see here, the logo is there. I'm creating space for the logo. I come here on the header here. I put maybe padding. I put maybe padding. Padding, I put like 2 rem. No, let me put like 1 rem. 2 rem. This is padding, as you can see. It is like that. Does it make this? Does it make this? Does it make this? Let me see. So, doesn't make that. I want it to be even more than even that. I'm going to create, for example, 4 rem. I see. Yes, at least there it is somehow. There it's down. It is somehow. Then I come here. You see this nerve, this one here. It has a nerve bar which is hidden inside it. It has a nerve bar which is hidden inside it, as you see here. So here the nerve bar is this side. I want to make the nerve bar wide a little bit. I come here, make the nerve bar wide. You can even give it, for example, like 50 rem. You see? And I increase, maybe I give it, for example, 18 view H and 55 rem. Okay, it's there. Is that how it is? Yes, that is how it is. Members, are you seeing it? So the nav bar is here. The nav bar is here, as you see. Even here, the nav bar is here. But it is hidden. You cannot see it. You cannot see it. I want to show you how each and everything is hidden. Okay? And this is the logo. That is how the logo is. The logo is here, and the nav bar is here. It is hidden. They are all hidden. You cannot see them. So when I come here on my nav bar, now my nav bar things are just up like this. I want to create something. I want to come here on my nav bar. I also say display flex. Then I say align items center. You see? And I say justify. Justify content space between. Members, I hope you are seeing what we are doing. I hope you are seeing what we are doing. I hope you are seeing what we are doing exactly. So here you're seeing home. Home. So even here there is home. About us, even here about is here. Let me just come here. I add about us. You're seeing about us is here. Then the services is here. So here I can just say maybe nursery school. Nursery school. Nursery school. nursery school is here. Then facilities is the next link here. Facilities is the next link there. Then co-curricular is the next link. Co-curricular is the next link. Then here we have the PLE results. PLE results. I come here, I add PLE results. So, members, you can see that everything is as I planned it. It looks identical to what is here. Identical to what is here. You seeing it? So I can even come and I even induce that nav bar. It's just playing around with colors, that is playing around with colors. So I come on my header. You see that it is a little bit black. You see that it is a little bit black. It is a little bit black. You seeing it? So I'm going to come. I remove this black, this pink. I put there black. I put there black. You see it? It is a little bit black. Then I come on this. These ones are a little bit large, but they are white in color. So these links, as you see them here, they normally come. These anchor tags here you see here. The anchor tags you see here, they come with the. You'll always see these anchor tags here. They normally come with that line which they normally come with that line which is below them. They normally come with a line which is below them like this. By default they come with that line below them. So what can you do to change this? This one here is text decoration. It comes with text decoration. This line you are seeing here is what they call text decoration. It comes with text decoration. So I come here inside. Now I come here and I give, for example, you see this A here, this anchor tag here. I'm going to come here and in the style.css, I select it and I say I come, I give it I give it text decoration none. So when I give it text decoration none, how is it going to look like? The lines disappear. It comes with text decoration when it's there, but now the lines disappear. Then I give it, for example, background color. Okay, I give it color white. Why am I giving it color white? Because I'm trying to emulate, for example, something like this where there is white color. After doing that, I can even remove now this color here. It was just helping me to check and know exactly where the nav bar is. So it will go like that. So members, are you seeing? Are you seeing, members? Something like this. Home, about us, nursery school, facilities, co-curricular, PLE, results. Then here is where I'm going to put the logo. Now here, I'm going to come here in my logo here. You see where there is logo here. I'm going to add there and a place for images. I can even put there an image, but right now let me not put there the image here. I'm going to just put here. I'm going to put here dot image. This is where the image is going to go, and I create here dot name. Are you seeing now this container, this parent container here has these two child containers here inside here? Don't get confused. So I say dot name. So I come here, I say dot image. I give it width. Maybe I can give it like 40 pixels. Height, I can give it 40 pixels. Background color, I can give it maybe violet. This is very small. This is very small. Pixels are very small. So let me give it, for example, 3 rem. 3 rem. Even here, 3 rem. I see. Does it change? 16 rem. And also here, 16 rem. No, it's too much. That is even excess. 18 rem. And even here, 18 rem. Maybe let me give 7 rem, and even here 7 rem. So you can see, so I hope you are seeing this. So when I come here, then the dot name, you see even this one is a container of its own dot name. This was the parent container, these ones are the child containers as you see them here. So I come here, I say maybe dot name. I give it maybe, let me see, with this, I want to give it maybe with this of 7 rem still, I see, 7 rem, and the height, 7 rem. Background color, I'm going to give it maybe, what color can I give it? I enjoy using colors when I'm explaining these things. You see now, this is the thing, this is something that is very weird. Let me even first increase the dot logo. I give it maybe 35%. Let me give it 30%. Let me give it 25%. Okay, there. Now this is something that looks very weird. Are you seeing it? You see, I've just created this small container here. This small container which I've put here. This one for the dot logo. I've added more containers inside, more boxes inside here. But by default, the things I told you, by default things keep going down. So you also have to go on this container here, the dot logo, and you make also display flex, and you just put there display flex. You see, now it is in the same line. Members, are you understanding this simple trick here? Understanding this simple trick? So when you come here, I want to give this one look to be a little bit small. This one look to be a little bit small. Where is this one? Let me add the width, the maybe to 10 rem. To 10 rem. Let me add maybe to 12 rem. Let me add maybe 12 rem. Okay, it's there. So after me doing like this, then that is good. I'll come here and I'll come here and I'll come here and I put now the here where there is dot name. I'm going to put there the name of the school. I can maybe say Hillside Primary. Let me even first the name of the school here. Hillside Nursery and Primary School, Nadia. Okay. I come here, I say Hillside Nursery and Primary School. Nadia. Inside here. You see, it's here. So what the text is not centered. Even this div which I've just created here, even this div I've just created here, also we have to do the same thing. Get this from day one. It will not confuse you. This the dot name we have just created here. We also have to put display flex also. Also, we have to do the same thing. I come here and say display flex. Align items. Now when I say display flex, align items, center. So it's there. Yeah. Justify content, center. So it is in the center. And I add some padding because it touches the walls. This one does not look to be good. Yeah? It touches the walls here. So I add some padding on the dot name. I add maybe padding 1 rem. You see, it's like that. Eh? Okay, maybe 1 rem may be too big. Let me add maybe 0.5 rem. So it's like this. You see this? Okay. So it's like that. Yeah. So when I do like this, I come here, I say text. I come here, add color, white. You see, it is white in color as you see it. Eh? Then I just come here, I remove this. This pale green. After me doing everything nice, I can remove that background color. It goes away. It's like that. Then I also come and remove this background color which is also here, the green. The green color. It goes away. Are you seeing? It goes away. So it remains like that. So I'm only left with one image now to work on. Members, are you seeing this? Members, I hope you are seeing this very well. Eh? I hope you are seeing this very well. Eh? We have used the flex all over. Flex all over. Eh? Display flex, align item center, justify content center. Display flex, align item center, justify content center. Display flex, align item center, justify content space between. Those are the most common ones we normally use. Eh? Now this image here is very simple. I just come here, I search, this is a school called Hillside. I come here, I search Hillside Primary School, logo. They give me the logos are here. There are very many logos. There is this one. There is this one. Let me see images here. They give me this one. very many logos here. But do you know what I can do? Let me just get I come in my computer, I say snipping tool. Open the snipping tool, I say new. I use this that exact logo which I'm seeing here. This one here. Yeah? I get it like that, I snip it. I come, I save it as my logo. Simple like that. I save it. So I'm going to get this my logo. Where is it? Where is this my logo which I've just created? It is here. It is here. I won't put it inside my project. I won't put it inside my project. Okay? I come here, lessons. There's day 8. I bring it inside my project, inside there. Okay. I come here. It is there. .png. It is there. So I can maybe just change this. Maybe a JPEG instead of PNG. I change this to JPEG, JPG or JPEG. Okay, it's there. So I come here where there is image here. And I use the image tag. Members, if you didn't master the image tag, please go back and watch that video where we said about the image tag, so that you don't be confused at this time. Where we are using images. Source, I use source here. Source. Now I bring it. I say slash my logo.jpg. Okay, it's there. It's there. So members, are you seeing this? I've put it there. And then I come and remove that color. Then I come and remove that color which you're seeing, the violet. And my header will look close to this just because I've used the snipping tool. But if I use this actual image, it would be exactly as it is. But this is how it is, a clone of how the header looks like. So members, I hope you have seen how Flex is. I hope you have seen how we do Flex. I hope you have seen how we do Flex. This is how it is. Okay. So I can even maybe create another container just to examine and show you exactly, to increase more depth in what we have been doing. So I come here, I even create div. I'm not trying to create another container for you to see. Class, I give it example 2. I come here, I name it dot example 2. I give it width. Maybe let me just say 70% width. And I give it height. Let me just say 60 VH. And I say background color. And I say green. Okay. So I want to give you another example here, which is below this head. Just if someone hasn't yet understood display flex. And I just put here, for example, like a P tag. I put like 2 P tags inside here. P. This is a boy. This is a boy. Okay? And I put another P tag here. This is a girl. This is a girl. And I say p tag again. This is a school. You see this? This is a boy, this is a girl. Let me put them in white. Let me put them in white. Text white. Text. Use your color. Let me use here color white. Yeah, yes. Now I've put here so that you can really see what we are talking about. This is a boy, this is a girl, this is a school. So when I come here, by default, these ones they go down. By default, they go down. That is how the system made it. If you create a div, by default, they go down. But now I want these things to go straight. I just come here, I say on example here, the parent content, this one you're seeing here, dot example here. I come here, I say display flex. They go straight. You see this? They go straight. Are you seeing this? Now I want to bring them here, in the middle here. I just say align items, center. They come in the center. Are you seeing this center here? Are you seeing this center here? Then I come here, I say justify content, center. Then they come in the center of this box here you're seeing. Then they come in the center of this box you are seeing here. Members, are you getting this? Members, are you getting this? So I can even, if I want to separate them, this is a boy, this is a, I can maybe just use another property called gap. And I say maybe gap of 1 rem. Then they separate. Are you seeing they separate? This is a girl, this is a school, like that. But if I want them to be identical, to separate them, they be identical, and they fit even this container here, I may not use gap. Gap is also another one we can use. I'll just come here on display, justify content. I say instead of center, I say space between. Then they separate themselves and they apportionate themselves according to the space in the container. This one, and this one. Then I just come here, I give, for example, maybe padding of 1 rem. So then it's like that. Is there anybody who still has challenges with the flex? If there's anybody who has a challenge with this flex here, you please let me know in the comment section down there. Otherwise, it has been a very good lesson. We have learned a lot. We have learned how to use display, flex, align items center, justify content center. We are going to use that even next coming lessons to come. So if you have any challenge, I would want you to practice this very well. I want you to practice this. We are going to use it almost everywhere in our next coming lessons to come. Okay. So this has been very good. In our next video, we are going to study about font family. In our next coming video, we are going to study about font family, and also we are going to add more about display flex. In our next coming videos to come. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this. You can hit the subscribe button so you don't miss to see that next coming video the moment it comes up. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video.